banged my watch against my desk and it was quite loud. But hi, everybody. Happy Monday. We are back in The Sims. It's been a minute. I've had a very long past week, but we are back in The Sims. Um, we're going to be building today. Well, starting a build today. We're going to be building in Brindleton Bay, I've decided. We're going to be making a tiny home compound farm vibe. It'll make sense when I start it. But I've decided to build on this lot because this is my least favorite house in the entirety of the Sims world. So we're gonna go take a look at it and then bulldoze it, and then we'll build there. Hashtag team no ice cream. What? Bill. So rude. No, I don't want a patch. Okay, so here's my least favorite house in all of the Sims. Which is unfortunate. Like, I like the outside of it. The outside, not that bad. It has its moments. The Delgados live here. It's in Brindleton Bay. But then you go inside, and this is the most... Like, first of all, what is happening here? But this is the most depressing house to ever exist in this game. Like, what is this? Specifically, what is this area? It upsets me so greatly. I think it needs more space. It really does. And then like this, with their one puppy sticker. And then they have like this conjoined, I'm guessing playroom, because you know there's not enough room to play in their bedrooms. It has a puppy door. I think just because they can. And then the backyard that has a pool and nothing else. It upsets me. There's this Judith Ward, or the ones with the backwards roof in Evergreen Harbor. Yeah, Judith Ward house. That. What's upsetting about Judith Ward's house is, one, it has no toilets, which is so weird. But two, she's supposed to be like the biggest star in all of Sims, like in all of the Simlish world. Yet, her house is like empty. Yeah, really safe deck just off the playroom, just so the kids can, they so feel inclined. Okay. So. We don't have anything that matches this, so I don't think I'm gonna give it like a road. I may give it like a dirt path vibe. Also, sorry if it's like really loud. It feels very loud to me. It's like a face. And like, this is so pretty. It's in such a nice area. And then they just gave us a really ugly house. And I like the Delgado family. No, they just have a heinous house. Heinous. Like, who decided to give them that? Did I give a dirt path or a... I was like, I'm sure none of these grasses match. Nope. Of course they don't. You pumpkin eater. What were you doing today? Why'd you call her a pumpkin eater? You pumpkin eater. Oh, that is an unfortunate color. No, we're gonna have to go with dirt because these grasses are not gonna match. Oh, it's gonna upset me. Yeah, no, we're gonna go with dirt. I mean, that one could be dirt, like stone dirt. So maybe. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I'm thinking... I was thinking of being like 5 in a... maybe a circle? I had inspiration-ish. Well, if it will... on my screen. So I liked the style of these ones, which is why I picked Brindleton Bay, because of like the white shutter vibes. And then I also liked these ones with their little front porches and how they were all different. I like the idea of the farm being in the middle. Layer them to match. Oh, I could. Like, I like the idea of the circle, but I also like the idea of them all being like in a row at the same time. No one's sure what it is. Like, I don't even know. You know, I like to be trendy, starting by your own trend of pumpkin eaters. I know I don't like this look. I don't like this. Like this, no. Not a fan. Yeah, making a tiny home community. I like how this looks too. Like with a little fire pit, and I want it to be like a farm. And like beekeeping and stuff. Like a self-sustaining tiny home community is what I'm going for. I also liked this vibe of them all being different, but I don't want to make trailers. And obviously I love this, but this is something I'd make in like Sulani. No, I want to make like a self-sustaining tiny home community. Dogs. Dogs will be allowed. And like this one's really cute. I hate that look. I love this look. I just don't know what kind of layout I want. They all seem to either be in like a row or a circle. This one's kind of fun. They have like a wavy path. That layout's cute. I realize that this is probably on a beach, but this looks ridiculous. Dog. That's cute. Like, this is a layout. I'm only gonna do like 5 though. So maybe, I think a circle. Like, this one's really cute. This is literally like a trailer park area. So yeah, it's like I could do the 5. So yeah, they all have them in like a semicircle. And then compoundy. Okay. Okay. Oh, I know they'll have diagonal walls. I'm well aware of the choices I'm committing to right now. Because it'll be like, oops. Nope, not there. Need you just close? Thanks. On Cozy Stream. Triangular homes. Yeah. What, you don't want to live in a triangle? But it would be like, I mean, not that shape. It would be like one over here. Like, it's not going to be this shape, yet I'm stressing about how there's this shaped right now. I don't know. It'd be one over here. And then... Actually, no, it might... I actually might be able to do this without really doing... The question is, does a triangle want me to live in it? I could probably do this without it being diagonals, because I could do... like... So I'm only doing 5. I mean, they're not going to be that big, but... like, I could probably make it work with only... probably... maybe... this one and this one being on angle, rather than, like, angling them all. The lot in San Sequoia is good for this type of layout. Right now the maximum is 6 that you can have per lot. Is the maximum amount of units. There are cheats to have it go higher, but a lot of bugs have been reported with the cheats and mods, so I don't plan on using those until people have reported them actually working appropriately. Yeah, Drew, I would highly recommend you deleting that mod. Even the creator of it has reported a lot of issues with it and how it can, like, corrupt save files right now. The mod that allows you to have the 250. If you have that mod, I highly recommend removing it because it has been reported by the creator to cause corruption in save files. So, just a heads up. It saves only if you have more than 6 per lot. Well, you're only supposed to have 6 per lot anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure you can have more in a save file regardless of how many are on a lot. It's when you... or you can have more than 6 in a save file, but you can't have more than 6 on a lot. If you want to have 200 Sims paying you rent, you can. You just have to own multiple buildings. You can have 8 Sims per unit and 6 units per lot. I think the max that you can have per save right now is like 99. However, you can't have more than 6 per lot. So... fine with that one shape. Also, these aren't going to be like I'm not going to actually go in and make them tiny homes. They're just going to be 1 to 2 bedroom maximum homes that are small. Yeah, small. Like, I'm calling them tiny homes because they can't be both tiny homes and rentals. I'm just calling them tiny. Just slightly false advertising. I've been working on a tiny home community and then my computer crashed. Using a shell challenge is really good for this type of... Oh, a puzzle shell? Yeah, those can help. Those can definitely help. Interesting shape, but I'll go with it. Over here I want like a... I don't want to call it suburban, but like kind of suburban. I don't want to call it that, but that is what it's going to be, so... Nope, that's too far back. No, they're not all going to be suburban. They're all going to have their own aesthetic. Like, this one will be suburban, this one might be modern. What's Florida cookie cutter style? Suburbia is not Florida cookie cutter. Florida cookie cutter is not suburbia. I would not call Florida houses suburban style. I might make this one like a dollhouse. When I say that, I mean like an actual dollhouse style. Okay, I might move the whole house, not... Can you move as a home? As a home unit? I don't want it to be... God, I hate that they're moving those puzzle pieces. Struggles! You move over here. Oh, I know what just happened. This box is floating. Go down. Trying to figure out if I want them to have a lot of yard each or a lot of Altaria as a community. It's time for dinner number 2 yet? Who eats 2 dinners? This one has to be smaller. Let's stop moving as a house now. Cooper does, but he's also 19, so yeah. Could I do this single story? Maybe. Actually, no, I'll just hold on. Scratch. Might be able to. Actually, I should look up. These guys. That's what I want. These guys. The gingerbread houses. Yeah, I could make this into a tiny home. Okay. Put that over there. I specifically like that one. I think I'll do that one. Okay. And then they have a gigantic porch. And I do mean gigantic. Shocking. Drew is playing the game she's currently obsessed with. Okay. Now... I'm gonna go on a foundation. Maybe this one kind of tiny. Maybe like a step. Hey, they're adorable. I was just stating facts. I was not critiquing. Okay. Looking at this one specifically, it's like... Man. I want this roof. I always forget. Sure you were. Sure I was. And I don't know what color I'll make this. I mean, the one I'm inspired by is obviously pink. Shocking that the one that I'm being inspired by is pink. But no, that's not what its roof looks like. It's kind of more like that, but I like the black better on this. That's not black, that's green. It's kind of that vibe. I doubt we have the right kind of... Actually, we might. These or are these better? Kind of do have the right spandrels. Or not spandrels, columns. These aren't spandrels, these are columns. However, it looks... You have to... Okay. What kind of stairs is this? Kind of wooden. What do these all have? They have like wooden stairs. Okay. They all have wooden type stairs. Like these. Earth door would make sense. I mean, that one's really cute. Maybe that one. Okay. So that's a vibe for there. Now. part of what I was thinking here. Do I have to make it? I do. Dyeing it. Ah! Okay, now I just want the ceiling gone. Dramatics. Okay. What I'm thinking up on this one. Actually, what if I did it? If I did it one story, it might look weird. But I'm gonna do it one story and see what happens. So. Oh no, it just looks quaint. Okay. I mean, it's small, but it works. No trim. Maybe just white. Maybe just white. Just thinking that might. Nope, because they're completely different. They're not lined up at all, so never mind. Your little fox broke their ankle. They can do that in that game? It seems unfair. Luckily, I can make medicine for them, but like I said, it's in depth. I don't like that they can hurt themselves. I don't like that vibe. I don't want my little friends hurting themselves. It makes me sad. Like, I love this door, but this house is too small to have, like, a whole ass gigantic door like that. Actually, what if I switched it up a bit? I don't either. And I didn't know they could. It just happened. I had no idea how it happened. Luckily, it's nothing There's nothing shown other than just saying we have a fracture. I don't like that. Not fair. I'd be like, unfair. Take it back. Don't let my little friends hurt themselves. It's like my one request. Don't hurt yourself. I don't have the emotional stability lately for little creatures to be hurting themselves. My emotional stability is out the window. Non-existent. Cute. I don't know what color I'm going to make the gingerbread house. These are shingles and siding. Mostly. Shingles, siding, and like fun fencing. But what color should I make it? The one I was kind of like going off of was not that one. Was one of these pink ones, this one. It could be dark green, but the gingerbread houses are like known for being pastel and vibrant. Like this is probably the darkest they'd ever get, is that blue. Like they're literally known for being like the epitome of like the up house. Look at how pretty they are in the winter. I've only seen them in the summer. But like yellow seems to be common, pink is common. I could do yellow. Blue's common. There's like this like lime green one back there. Or I could do all shingles with like the accent colors. Should I do the accent color? Could do blue. The blue kind of pops, but it's like their neighbor's blue. Am I going for a whole blue neighborhood? I could change the neighbor. The neighbor, no, not red. I hate red. We're not doing red. Gray? No, that's drab. The neighbor could be yellow. I hate that. They could be yellow. Nope, they can't. I hate that. I don't know, pink was my first instinct. That's why I took the pink columns. Pink's always my first instinct. I could do like pink and yellow. I could be like a lemonade house. Like, what was your inspiration? Lemonade. Ah, that's the house. Mostly shingles is still the right feel, and then siding or paneling, maybe. Maybe. Not that color. Maybe what? No. Even though I know fully shingled houses exist and like I have lived in them, there's something about a fully shingled house in The Sims that just like doesn't look right. I don't know how to explain it like any further than that. I don't like this door anymore. I know that. Yeah, I think pink and yellow is the vibe. But maybe. I think we do yellow windows. Do we have yellow windows? We must, right? There must be yellow windows. You would think I've like never played the Not So Berry challenge or something. As I'm saying, like, do we have yellow windows? We do. We have a lot of yellow windows, actually. We have a plethora of yellow windows. Kind of remember those. And we're going very colorful, very extra. Like, this is the eclectic neighbor. That is who lives here, the eclectic neighbor. That's fine. Maybe she likes foxes. What is the difference between these? Oh, barely anything. Okay. She's the weird fox lady. Actually, she's not weird, because this neighborhood would definitely have foxes in it. So, JK, she's not that weird. Okay. I don't know any further details of that house, but that's a start. That's the start. This house is giving white picket fence, so that's what it's getting, is a white picket fence. Quite literally, around its property. Do we not have a railing? I mean, why would we have a railing version of a white picket fence, you know? But it's like a fun... Is there a picket fence adjacent that has a railing? Maybe cats and dogs. You can have that one. You can have that one. Where? Okay, but now where's the fence? Found the railing, where's the fence? There it is. So this is going great. It's going swimmingly. I'm doing so well. Okay. Fence. Foundation. Foundation over here is going to be a little bit tricky. Not too tricky, actually. That looks nice. I don't mind that one. I wish you could apply foundations to stairs, but you can't. So I'm just going to get rid of the underside of the stairs because they're ugly. Over this guy. He's gonna have an eco lifestyle feel. I might go like mixed woods on this. Bear with me. This will take me a second. Okay. It's like it doesn't match enough for it to be. Okay. We don't have like, as I say, grass you can put on a wall. We do, but you have to put a wall down first. Is the issue. Why are these different? Upcycled, and tough. Oh, this one has like a thing around it. No. Hmm. I'll just go with the same one. Hi, kitty cat. Okay, let's start. Very small start. Half wall. Too tall of a half wall. The smallest of half walls, please. I was about to say, why are ladders not in stairs? They are. I'm just stupid. I was like, wow, ladders aren't in stairs? They are, you nitwit. Why is this not... Can you just... Turn... Can you snap onto the side? Is it because there's a foundation? Can they not go on a foundation? Go on the wall. Go on the wall. Okay. Like, white's fine, but I don't like it. Oh, this would have been better. That's much better. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Okay. Hmm. Okay. This should be all the half walls. Flooring. don't know. Which door do I want them to have? And then it's like they face here and they face here. Maybe they can face... there, and then there, and then... Visuals on all sides of the compound. Gotta have visuals everywhere. Security measures. So that one probably blends better. Foundation. Oh, it doesn't really matter what I put this on. I just want the wood. I just want the nice wood tone. Thinking, oh, why is this house so tall? I don't really know why. I'm not going to change it, but like, how did that happen? How did this house end up so tall? And then upstairs, they're gonna need a lot of curtains. There's no privacy in this house. You get none. Cool. That house was the easiest. Back to this box. I might use Parenthood windows. I like them. We do only have the one size, but I like them. Stop zooming up above the other house. Oh, sure, we can just keep this layout. Just keep the layout it gave me. Well, technically that I gave me. It's very small. Very small. So small. Wee tiny house. His wee baby. Okay. Oh, this one's medium height too. How did all my houses become so tall? Like, shrink. Thank you. Shrink yourself. Oh, are they all medium height? When did that happen and why? No, this one wasn't. Why is this side of the community? Alright, hold on. Well, that just looks ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. Okay, this is... Is it that door? No. No. I don't know which door it was. Is it dark wood? None of these are like right. Because like of course they're not the same swatch as the tall door. We're just gonna go with that one. Okay. And then I was like, then where are the windows? It's like, of course, when are they? Never. God forbid you try and build anything a similar style in two different heights. It's never gonna happen in this game. Never, ever, ever. Okay. Cool. Now back to my quite small, tiny house. Very small. Oh, I want you to have baby window. Very small baby window. So small. Okay, so small for such small house. So, we need small bathroom. I'm thinking move that there. I get rid of this. Then I can wrap the kitchen. Yeah, this'll work. So very tiny. So small and cute. Tile. Oh, it's cute, but it's not the right color. Just go white. We can go white. We will go very tiny toilet. Actually, bump that over. Very tiny toilet. Across from a very tiny sink. I forget what the smallest sink in the game is now. Is it this or this? Which one's smaller? It's still this one. Okay. Still this guy. Very tiny toilet, very tiny sink. And your shower. Congratulations. What a beautiful bathroom. It's functional. It's got everything you need. So you can't complain. You could complain, but why would you? Cute. Bathroom. What color am I painting this place? It's a good question. cute. I like never use wallpaper, so I'm like, what if I did something different? Wallpaper might be more suited for the other house, though. No, it won't line up properly. Okay. iPod. Do we have any fun paint? Could just like, oh bam. I'm not gonna, but good. I have full rain. That's cute. I think we'll just do something with, you know, that color. It's actually a not bad color. I don't mind that color. And then the bedroom could be like a dusty color, maybe? Okay. And then what kitchen color? What color? Oh, the green actually looks really good with it. Like, that looks really cute. I like that color with it. Okay. Stove is gonna go back there though, so stove. Do we have... I think I'll just change these to white with fun doorknobs. Sink there. Where can the fridge go? I guess I can move this. Window, you're moving again. Okay. Little galley kitchen. Not bad. Could be worse. Lots of storage in a very tiny space. We're eco-friendly here, so the bougie single person will have the nice trash can. And we can have a tiny living room. Emphasis on tiny, but it will be a living room, so they'll still have one. Maximum benefits, itty bitty living space, literally. Tiny homes are like the definition of the genie. Maximum benefits, itty bitty living space. It's a great time. Great time. Everyone should try it out. Honestly, as a kid though, I was always like, you know, the genie has it made. My mom was like, what do you mean? I was like, he doesn't pay bills. He travels for free. Everything he needs is right there. Yeah, he has to, like, work on demand, but don't we all? And, like, I wouldn't want to be released either. I'd be like, yo, other than, like, occasionally coming out every few years, you get to just live in your little perfect pod. I don't see the problem. And he doesn't have bills. He doesn't have to, like, eat unless he wants to. I don't know. I didn't see an issue being a genie. I was like, I don't think it sounds that bad. I thought this as a kid. So all the warning signs were there for me being a hermit later in life. And I'm sure my mother was like, oh, great. It's like, no, it seems like a great time. Like, why would you want... Why would you want to deal with people and things every single day? I can hear my cat snoring from across the room. Like, sir, could you be snoring any louder? Like, real genuine question. I'm glad I have at least one friend who's also a hermit like myself. Yes, I am. I am happily a hermit. Whenever people are like, oh, do you go out? And I'm like, going out's expensive, first of all. And second of all, like, I don't like going out. I genuinely, like, I don't feel like I'm missing out on things because I don't go out that often. I get invited to things and actively say no. So it's not like I'm just, like, not invited to things. No, I actively say no to things. There's a difference. I get invited and I say. A lot of people have an issue with not being able to say no. I have an issue with saying yes. Canceling plans is like one of my favorite things to do. Someone's car alarm is going off. My going out is playing multiplayer video games. Discord calls and multiplayer video games. That is going out. It's enough socializing for me. I'm so easy to please. Like that's honestly enough for me. It's actually a very cute little living room they ended up with. I'm pretty sure they can still access the fridge. Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue. I mean, the only place they have to eat is on the couch, but, like, that's fine. Now what bed? I don't think they can fit a double bed, and if we do, it's gonna be the whole room. Actually, no. It'll be fine. But never mind. We can definitely fit a double bed. What to double bed? I don't know. This apartment's giving, or not apartment, this tiny home's giving, like, colorful but muted. Like, they don't mind color, but it's not, like, vibrant. It's not, like, bam. Like, in your face. So where are some not in your face colors? It's like, can I make the egg really small? Just had to slip the egg right in there. Oh, good morning, bear. Too matchy to the bed. Oh, the black is too black. It's too. I guess that one. It's too deep of a color for the vibe. What on earth are you doing down there? I don't know what my cat is doing. Bear. You feel like biting the tree? I don't know what he's doing. I think he's biting the tree. Because yes, my tree is still up. Right now it's a Valentine's tree. Because it makes my cat happy. And therefore I leave it up as long as I mentally can fathom to leave it up. Because I don't want to take it down and make him sad. He still sleeps under it every single day. And he's currently under there causing mischief and mayhem. I don't really know what he's doing. I just hear the rustling. These are my favorite lights in the game. I don't know, they're very cool. And I imagine that you like touch the top of them and they can like dim until they shut off. I don't know. That's how I imagine those lamps working. So. Let's just go with the white one. The white and... This thing is still quite big for being from the tiny pack. I know there's a smaller one, but I wanted to try to give them a realistic dresser because I want to also put a bookcase in. Maybe I put that one in. And then I don't know, this house is giving maybe all of its what order would you put these in? Maybe all of its color is in the organization of their books. Bear, don't sit on your brother's head. Can we not do that today? Can that be like a really simple ask that I have? Nope. Okay, we are sitting on our brother's head. Like, what? Must you? I can't with them. I can't with them. Like, must you? He literally just went over there, woke him up, crawled over him, and now baby's cleaning him. And they're sharing the bed. I can't with you two. Like, he came out from underneath the tree just to go do that. Absurd. Absurd. it's bath time. It is. Apparently it's bath time, and Bear hates cleaning himself because for as long as he's lived in this house, he's never had to do it himself. So, like, Baby loves grooming time, and he loves treating Bear. So Baby's always the groomer. And Bear's a little diva about it. I just have to sit here and be like, what is wrong with you two? So. Where's the post? Oh, but now Bear's like half asleep. Yep, he's like, I got what I wanted, and now I'm going night-night. Oh, to be a cat with such simple needs. Just made my stereo go away. How's this the little sibling supposed to act? I mean, honestly. I don't know. I am a little sibling, so like I get it. Whenever he does this stuff, I'm like, I get it. I mean, I also would behave like this. However, we have to get our act together. He's like, no. As long as it works, I'm doing it. It's like, fair. Oh, he is so pleased with himself over there. So pleased with himself. The ones I like aren't considered outdoor lighting. The like sconces I like. I'll use them as outdoor lighting though. I'll use them anywhere. Where are they? Here they are. I think these are like everyone's favorite since they came out though. Like, doesn't everybody love these ones? That's one house. Does this have weird roofing on it? That'll be 2 houses. 3. Making like a trailerish type one back here, and then a 5th. Because they're all gonna have their own. How do I want the actual? What is center? there. I know I could actually count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, that is center. What fence do I want to give? I was between either this or like seems too fancy though. This is like too specific to the like what I like about this one is it doesn't need a specific fence. The For Rent one's like super fancy. Like this one? Or do you mean like this one? Because this one's a very specific style. This one. No, it could work, because that you could also kind of use any fence. I kind of like the idea of an archway, but we don't really have a lot of archways in this game. And this one could kind of work. Oh, this one? Oh, not that. I mean, which one of these is better? Which one of these gives more, like, farming community? But not farm. I don't know how to explain it. It's not a farm, but it's a farming community. It's a self-sustaining, tiny community. This one. In the middle, it's like here. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like around here. Ish. Around there ish. Okay. What fence is supposed to go with this? Probably any stone fence? Maiden's Gate. I don't think we actually have like a quote-unquote matching stone wall. I think it's just any privacy wall. That's not a lot of privacy that's giving. I honestly think it's just any stone wall will do. A lot of doesn't clash too much. It's too short. It's not too bad. It's like slightly too tall. That one could work. I don't know if the color's too... What is happening? What in the world? I don't know. Is the stone too... Oh my god, now they're both snoring behind me. Oh, it's that wall that's supposed to go with. Okay. They're ridiculous. They're adorable, but they're ridiculous. Can you actually hear them? Apologies if you can. I didn't think they were that loud. Yeah, they're... Yeah, there's two black blobs just like... vibing in the corner. Having the time of their lives. After bath time, Bear decided it was time to snuggle down, so... At least for now, it'll be like... Shut up, my dad. Like, it's a community. It does have to be sort of fenced in. At least you would hope there'd be some kind of security in your community. The Tran Pan's gonna be a whole thing. There's gonna be a lot of layering and stuff happening. But for the general path. Oh, meant to be on the stone. Whoops. This might just be a me thing. Has anyone else ever watched like a show or movie and thought it was really good and then been like, that was really good, you know, good for that director, like good for them, as if they can hear your praise? As if you like vocally complimenting them and like giving a verbal gold star is gonna positively affect their day. Because I do that. I did it today, in fact, so. Where did I even put it over there? Okay. But I was thinking, well, it would probably come up like this. And we'd have a community space. Sort of in that shape. Maybe slightly bigger. Roughly. Something, kind of. I don't know. Something kind of in that, this oblong-y shape. Sure. And then we have a house here, we have a house here, and we have a house here. So like there, there, and there. And this is like our community rotary. Not really to what you don't verbally say, like, that was really good when you launch something that was really good. I do. I do, like the weird little loser I am. Not like the way you do it now. Because I had started Fool Me Once on Netflix last night, thinking like, okay, I'll see what all the hype is about. I don't know if it'll actually be good or not. Me being an idiot, I started it, with bedtime coming up, and ended up being obsessed and wanting to binge it, and I was up to like 1 a.m. And then like fighting to keep my eyes open. And so then I finished it today. It was very good. And a woman produced it. So I was like, you know what? Good for her. Like, she did that. And that's just, how my little brain's been lately. I was just like, good for her. Openly said, good for her. To myself, alone. Openly and actively, just good for her. Did you know what? Good for her. She did that. I love you, but you're a dork. Yeah, but you know what? Good for her, though. She did that. I had the same feeling after Barbie, though. I was like, you know what? Good for her. She did that. My mom was like, you're such a loser. And I was like, I just find joy in, like, the stupidest things. And that's me to a T. I find joy in really stupid things. I somehow find... I managed to find joy in even, like, the worst days. Like, last Friday was one of, arguably, not even arguably, one of, like, the worst days of my life by far to this point. And these two started cuddling in that bed that day again. They haven't done that in, like, almost a year now. And I sat there and I looked at them and I just started to cry. I was like, to be fair, I'd been crying like the whole day, but I was like, you two somehow have just managed to like know what I needed and gave it to me. And it was, I was like, okay. I was like, that's my positive of the day. That is my positive of the day. Is my kitty cats. Usually they are my positive of the day, though. Almost always. Almost always. Okay, wrong button. That was a very large plant. Almost always my cats are my positive. Like when people are like, oh, like when people do that, like, thorn, bud, rose thing, I'm like, yeah, my cats are usually somewhere in all of those categories, but almost always they're the bud and the rose part. Occasionally they're the thorn part, but depends on the week. Depends on the week. Okay, what self-sustaining things should the blue house be in charge of? I was thinking there's bumblebees, chickens, cows, like candle making, juice fizzing, gardening, woodworking, sheep. I don't have sheep. I do not have sheep or horses. Unfortunately, I cannot give them blue little sheep. I do not have sheep or horses. I was thinking they'll have a garden up here. And probably bees. But no, I do not have sheep or horses. Oh yeah, I forgot! They can do bees. They can have bees. The bees can also be like the security. Like, oh hey, you walk in here and there's bees. Ah. Maybe they can do bees and candle making. Because it's like, well, you have the beeswax, you might as well also be our candle maker. Bee. Bee. And where's candle? Candle making station. Forget if this has to be undercover or not. I don't think it does though. Cute. There are little wax people. And I can give them a few pots to grow soy wax if needed. But there are little people, little bee people. A suburban tree. It's a good suburban tree. These are both good suburban trees. This one's more neutral. Here, there's your tree. It's the tree of your home. Take good care of it. It's like they all get a tree. Everyone gets at least one tree to call their own. There's your tree. Okay. Over here. Lots of plant life. Like lots of plants and like dark like wood features, and maybe they can be like what's a really big thing for this pack? They can have vertical planters. They could have meat walls. Just in case you were wondering, I found out that Cooper snuck in a snake as a pet. When? Why? Why do you have to sneak it in? There's so many questions. The when, the why, the how. All of them. All of them. I have all of the questions. No one knows when, and he had to sneak it in because my parents said no more pets. Yeah, probably for good reason. You kind of have a lot of pets in your house. And they were like, okay, this is a reasonable amount of pets that we have to the number of people in our home for us to take care of. And it's like, okay, fair. Your brother's like, nope, snake. Like, homeboy, no. Is it in a tank or is it just like in the house? That's also a follow-up question. Like, is it just in the house? Like, did he sneak in a whole, like, terrarium type thing? Or is it just like, hey, I have a snake? I don't know what I would do if my brother ever was like, hey, I snuck in a whole snake. I'd be like, I'm not supporting you. I'm not backing this. I honestly have no idea. Honestly, it's probably better that way. That's how I would live my life in this situation. I'd be like, I'm not backing you. Like, we're not doing this. I haven't saved yet, so let's do that. No idea where he's keeping it. I presume it can't go in the same cage as his bearded dragon. Jesus, Cooper. Your brother stresses me out. I don't even live with him, and he, like, causes me agita. He manages to stress me out, and I don't even live with him. Okay, surely I don't need more than 2 of these, so we're just gonna place this one. In case no one's ever seen this before. This is, in fact, faux meat on a wall. It's an upgrade you get in Eco Lifestyle. And you have to like water it and massage it and like take care of it. But then it's faux meat. Like it's vegan. It's vegan meat on a wall. I have no other words for it other than that because how else do you explain it? That's what it is. You know? What? Do you remember the guinea pigs? I do not remember the guinea pigs, no. I'm afraid to ask about the guinea pigs. Did the guinea pig... I presume the guinea pigs died. They must have. For you to bring up the guinea pigs and the sorrows of the guinea pigs. Like, I presume tragedy must have struck the guinea pigs. I shouldn't laugh, but like, I'm assuming that is what happened, is that tragedy has struck the guinea pigs. Last April, he snuck in 2 guinea pigs. When my parents were on vacation, my parents were livid and we literally were stuck with them until August. Yeah, I'm assuming that the guinea pigs then passed and the being stuck with the guinea pigs was no longer an issue, but it's... No one wanted to adopt... Oh, you adopted them out. Okay, well that's, you know, better than like the guinea pigs died and we had to deal with a guinea pig funeral. No, at least I got adopted out. You know, knowing the alternative that could have been. It wants to have it. We're gonna have a community fire pit. I don't know where, but how do you even adopt out guinea pigs? That is something I've never had to do. That is something I never experienced in my life. I've never had a tragic rodent story. Like, so many people have like tragic rodent stories. I do not. I never owned a rodent of any sort. So I was never allowed. Probably for good reason. Everyone seems to have tragic stories with them, but Facebook Marketplace posting. Huh. Good to know, I guess, if I ever want to experience my own tragic rodents. If you ever want your own tragic rodent story, you can get rodents on Facebook Marketplace. That is good to know. Good to know, good to know. I don't plan on ever experiencing a tragic rodent story. I do have a tragic betta fish story, which I also think a lot of people have. But I don't have a tragic rodent story. That one somehow evaded me all the years. He spent like $150 when he got them, and then he gave them away for free just so he could get rid of them since he ended up not liking them anyway. Yeah, that sounds like your brother. Just being like, yeah, I got these rodents. I don't even like the rodents, though. I'm like, okay. So now what do we do with the rodents? And he's like, I don't care. Get rid of them. It's like, you can't just get rid of them. It's not that simple. Not as easy as you'd like it to be, my friend. You don't just get rid of them. Cute, that's a little gardening spot. I wonder if I need one of these per... Does this apply per the house, or do I need it, like, per... Like, can I have it for the whole community? Questions I ponder. Despite me telling him, he didn't believe how high maintenance they were. Shocking. Cooper didn't believe what you told him. I'm flabbergasted. This is me. My gabbers are flaccid. Need more like plant stuff. I need more plants. More plants. All the plants. I also need the dumpster. Where's the dumpster? There it is. I feel like they would care about their dumpster in this community. I feel like they would have as clean of a dumpster as possible. There you go. Dumpster, recycling. You're fine, better exceptions. I promise, everything's okay. I was thinking like I could put a window there, but a window feels weird. Maybe like a bench. Bench could be cute. a nice little like subtle bench. That's cute. This place is very dark at night. I was building a bookcase in the game and now I'm somehow stuck in the ceiling. Yeah, that happens. Which outdoor lights do I want? Like, what screams farm lights? What kind of lights? Probably these guys, I guess. Are these? No, these are too... These ones are cute. These ones... These ones... These ones... No. No. I don't know. What do you mean it can't be used on that? Oh, this doesn't come in other colors. Well, then you're out of the running. Do I want tall lights? Do I want little lights? The older looking one with the spherical glass. This guy? This is from the Romantic Garden pack. Comes in fun colors too. Like I could do it in like a gold. Or like a brass. The brass is actually kind of pretty. Kind of like the brass one. Okay. Let's go into night mode. Actually give out a good amount of light. Maybe up here somewhere. Okay. We can add more outdoor lights to this house. Where do we need them? One there wouldn't hurt. I think getting stuck in the ceiling is the only bug I've had so far in the game. And it just came along with it technically. Oh, and I thought you meant The Sims you got stuck in the ceiling. I was like, that'll happen. I was like, I've done that. No, you mean in Palworld? Which, like, also fair. Getting stuck in the ceiling. That can happen. Who's really up in here at night? Like, let's be honest. Who's really up in their garden at night? Actually, for this one, I want them in black. Is stream your break time from homework? You started school again, didn't you? Cute. They are sleeping nose to nose. Like their little nosies are touching. Like they're facing each other, little nosies are touching. Yeah, I took today off. I was up late writing my bibliography annotations for my research proposal. That's fair. I would also take the day off. Like they're a little sleepy. They're sleeping nose to nose. Like they're giving each other little kissies. Because they're such sweet babies. Okay. I want to. There's so many windows in this house that's like, where do I want to put the kitchen? Maybe like here. This they have. Is there a single? Yes, it's not pretty. Why is there no like good single with glass door from Eagle Lifestyle? Who made that decision? Then... Why can't it? It comes up here. Why is it saying they can't step out that way? Oh. Well then, screw the door. Screw what I was trying to do. That can go back. That looks awful there. I may just have to live with it. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I may just have to live with it. Okay. Okay. Just, yeah. We're just gonna accept that for right now. So, kitchen-wise. Maybe that one. Maybe. No. Give me my sledgehammer. Maybe this one. What color? Maybe turquoise. No. Maybe green. Green's very in right now. Green's been in. I say green's very in right now as if it ever went out of style. Green's been in style. Is that not the same? Oh, it is. They just don't match. Do they not match because of lighting? Yeah, okay. It's just a lighting issue. It's not a pack issue. I was like, why don't the whites match? Like, do they just want to hurt my heart? Chances are probably, but chances are high. Maximum storage. Lighting. Floors. Do I stick with eco and do eco flooring? Low fire resistance. I think dark wood. I think we're a dark wood house. What should the accent color be? Green and what? Orange? No. Green and blue, no. Yellow? I mean, yellow's cute. Yellow's always cute. It's just like yellow's like MO. Yellow is a cute color. She's that girl. Yellow's just a cute color. Too big. Way too big. Now it's a different yellow. Now we're into a whole new category of yellows. It's like this shade of yellow. Okay, can't be a 4-seater. Be a 3-seater. That would be a lovely place to have breakfast. I haven't even painted the walls. I don't know what I'm painting the walls, so. Honestly, maybe just that for the kitchen. And then the rest of the house. No. I don't mind the tan. See where the tan takes me. pumpkins. Very earth-toned. Okay. I'll leave this one open and sunny. I kind of like all the light in the kitchen. So I'm gonna leave it. Maybe I'll put her in here, but then... Actually, no, because the curtain might make sense. And I like this as it is, so... They have a plant. You can have a plant in your sunny corner. That's all I'm giving you, though. It's more plants. More plants and more responsibilities. A whole plant? How giving of you. I know, right? I'm such a wonderful person. He gave them a whole ass plant. What more could they ever want? A whole plant and technically not much privacy, but like, why would you want to get rid of all this sunshine? I wouldn't. I'd be like, my neighbors can stare at me all they want. I'm like getting rid of that sunshine. Are we angled right with the door? We are. Okay. Phew. Phew, phew, phew. Plant. Very generous. They got a whole ass plant in there. I'm a very giving leader. Oh, bath time again. I think this will fit better over here. Then... What little table? I do like this one. I use this one a lot. Here you go, world. Stare at the back of the TV. Just a tad. Add a rug. Add some decorations. I feel like there's a color in here that I'll like. Maybe I'm wrong. The tried and true. Clutter. I need... Where's the pen? Too much dark is not good. Look at lamp. I can't just use the same lamp every time. I mean, I could. No one would ever know. Like, how would they know? They're Sims. They don't actually visit each other. But I would know. Just a small bathtub of plants, don't mind me. Just a wee bathtub full of plants. No small citrus trees. They really like plants in this house. In case no one caught on. That's like their thing here. Their thing is plants. Now what's really gonna suck for them is every time they have to pee, they have to climb upstairs. But you know, that's a them issue and not a me issue. So that is an issue, not an ish me. So it's a good thing I'm good at tiny bathrooms because they're becoming the bread and butter of they're becoming my thing. What's crazy is you can make bathrooms even smaller than this. Which just sounds mean to do, but you can. You can. Any mirrors in this? Not any. Oh no, I did. Okay. I was like, did they have any full length mirrors? They did. They're good. They're good. Okay. Where do I want the bed? This here makes the most sense. Oh, that fits lovely. I could put like a whole vanity in. But imagine that this is more of like a couple in this home. A very eco-conscious, plant-loving couple, but still a couple. What? There's so many things in this category. It's like, what do I want to use? I do like this thing. In fact, I used to put this giant, it's called abstract introspection. To me, it's a giant envelope, and I used to put this on like, in like every house. I don't know why, but I would put this in like, I would make this take up like all empty wall space I had. I was always like, empty wall space, but bam, there's that thing. Just know how just to fill it. It's this giant piece of abstract art. Maybe you guys can have another hobby too. You can be cool. You can have 2 hobbies up in here. You guys can also be painters. And lamps. Forever needing lamps. FNL. Forever needing lamps. I could probably give them salt lamps. They seem like they would be salt lamp people. These Sims don't even exist now. I'm just like, yeah, they're salt lamp people. What does that even mean? I don't know. I'm a salt lamp person. I love when friends text me like my friends are getting married this year. Like, woo, go, like, good for them, go them. To be fair, the one that's texting me right now is the man of the relationship, not the one that I'm actually, like, the girl that I was friends with first. And he just texted me asking if, like, what letter my last name ends with, whether it's a Y or an E. And I'm sitting here like, bro, first of all, what does my contact in your phone say? Second of all, we're friends on, like, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, like, all the things. Third, I feel like you should know how to spell your friend's last name if you're close enough with them to invite them to your wedding. Like, I don't know. It's just like, there's so many levels here. I'm like, I've known you for 8 years. And my last name's a whole, like, 5 letters. You should be able to spell it. Just a lot of layers to that question. I'll answer them when I get off stream, but it's just like, there's a lot of layers there. A lot of layers to that one. It's not like I have a hard last name. And I want to say they confirmed this information when they sent the save the date too. So it's like, It's like, where'd that notation go? I'm pretty sure when you did the save the date stuff, you asked me then too. Which either makes it more funny or more worse. I don't really know. Oh. What should we call our little farming compound? I'm gonna start piling a bunch of stuff in the middle that I want for them to have as a community. Because I don't want to forget any of the things that are in my brain. I want to have a picnic spot. That's just who I am. I want them to have outdoor laundry, games tables. A horseshoe could be cute. I never use this thing. That's so fitting for this little community. Grab the recycler. Just full ass weather machine. Be like, hey, guess what, guys? Full ass weather machine. What is this thing? The water generator? No, we already have the dew collector thing. Oh, a wind turbine could go on someone's house. Whose? I don't know. Stick it up there and I'll figure it out later. Put down the chickens, I put down Patchy. I'm gonna have to unlock those at some point. Hopscotch could be cute, but I would need a pavement area. Like, isn't necessarily a problem, I just don't have one right now. Telescope. Always need a death trap. Chess. Doesn't necessarily have to be that chess table, but chess. Flower arranging could be cute. Or if the candle making. Oh, someone needs woodworking. I think a juice fishing station would be fun. Sports balls. Bikes. Bikes are cute. I think, is there anything else I'm like missing? I think knitting could be cute in this house. I could give someone a cow, I guess. Would anyone like a cow? Just real quick, anyone want a cow? The snores coming out of him, I can't. We put down chickens, we put down bees, we put down grubs. No, we haven't put down a cow. I don't know where the cow will live, but cow. They would probably need more than one chicken coop, but for the time being, there's one in the collection. I like the pink too, but now I'm like, I'm trying to figure out how to make it more of what I'm wanting it to be. I don't even know how to explain what I want it to be. Um, nope, didn't want to do that. Goodness, grabbing the wrong thing. This one's definitely going to be a... Not that one, this one. It's definitely going to be like a work in progress. Let me pull that up over. Like the hot pink one for some reason. Oh, the hot pink one on the inspo. Spin. That part doesn't really matter. I just needed for validation. And then it goes, but it sticks out on the other side. Yeah, this one is fun. It's like blues and pinks. I'm trying to go with the shape of this one, not necessarily the the full inspiration, because obviously I can't do like heart foundations and stuff. But I like the shape of this. And I do like the wraparound of that. This one I saw in person. Or at least like one of the hot pink ones. There's a few hot pink ones. But this one, it has a very simple shape too. It's just like a rectangle. I don't think there's pink foundation. No, For Rent only came with the... whatever these called, the stilts. No, unfortunately, we did not. But yeah, these have like a bunch of like... I mean, obviously there's a ton of detail to them, but... they're mostly made of like siding and shingles. The hot pink one kind of looks like it might be plaster. For the most part, they're siding and like wood panel though. Which is where the complication of color arises. It's like I could just... Yeah, there's a lot of places that have similar concepts, especially places on the beach. These are specifically, or like the ones I pulled up are specifically known as the gingerbread houses. They're in Martha's Vineyard. They're like historical homes. They're like if you buy them, one, they're millions of dollars, but two, they can't, like if you buy them, they're under like very strict rules of how you can change and design them because they're in like a historical little neighborhood district. Oh my god, is the fiance now texting me too? Oh my god. One of them's texting me wanting to how to spell my last name, and the other one's texting me for my email. I will answer you when I answer you. I can't. I love my friends, but having them in wedding planning mode is like, it's a different level of friends. Your friendship reaches a whole different test when your friends go into wedding planning. Especially because theirs is this year, so they're like, they're down to the tooth and nail of it all. Well, not really. It's not till August, but it does start getting stressful. Does that not take off the... What is this? Why do I have 2 layers of roof trim? What is happening? Jeez Louise. No, what is happening? Why is that there still? If I get married in the future, you can just be my witness in Vegas and call it a day. Sounds like a plan. But really, why is there 2 layers of... There's only 1 roof. Lord. Lord help me. Why is there 2 layers of roof trim? I don't know. Oh, Lord help me. Like, save me, somebody. I'm just gonna put on my spandrels. And maybe it'll sort itself out. I don't know. That's all I can hope for, right? Is that it'll sort itself out. It'll come back and it'll magically be fixed. Not my problem, literally. Not your house, not your problem. I'm sitting here like, what is happening? Now, do I want hot pink? Like, do I want pink windows? Like, most of them, it's like they match the windows to their house. But then there's like this one that has like blue trim windows, which is fun. Or like these ones have like mint green. But this one's blue and yellow. So do I want to stick with all pink? Like all pink and white like this house kind of did? Or do I want like a contrast? Like this one did pink and white. And then this one did also pink and white, but far more pink. And this one did teals, which is kind of fun. This one also kind of did like a mint and pink thing. Do the contrast? Okay. Let's try and find like a mint or teal kind of window that we like. Strangerville always has the best windows. Like, if you don't own Strangerville, you're missing out, because the pack may be weird, but it has, like, some of the best build items. Like, people are always like, I don't want to buy the pack. It doesn't seem worth it. You build ever, it's worth it. I promise you. Like, that pack, it's worth it for building all on its own. Nope, not that one, this one. Like these windows, I love these windows. Like I could do yellow. I could do blue. I could do red. That'd be something. Oh, I can get rid of the fox. They don't need that right now. I think yellow is still. Like these ones. Keep in mind, I want this to be the eccentric neighbor. Like in my head, this is like the first house that moved in. Like there was no rules. They kind of set the kooky precedent of like, we are self-sustaining. We are, like, that is the vibe. You need to have that vibe here. It's probably like an elderly couple or elderly woman. She's a little odd, but everyone loves her. She's that vibe. She/whoever lives with her. It's extensional, right? You're fine. Yeah, that's her vibe. That is Grandma's vibe. She also probably makes like the best cookies in town. So I say town, in town. Or whole town. Or whole town of like this. I think it's a fun house, though. I'd want to live here. Of course I would, though. If you know anything about me, like, of course I would. No, maybe no fun window at the top. Or maybe just not Strangerville window. Maybe some other fun window. Maybe she can be at the Bumblebee house. Wait, I can make them all like different things. She can be the Fox house. They're the Bumblebee house. I don't really know what these people would be. The garden. Is there a plant one? Because maybe not everyone needs to be a house. She's the Fox house and they're the Bumblebee house. I think that's cute. The other options for her to be the... Oh, she could be the Butterfly house because that's pink. Sorry, you're the Butterfly house instead because it's pink. Cute. She has so much space. That's why that's why she's the first house, because she has all the room. Nope. Okay. I think she'll have a big kitchen and living space. Maybe a little bathroom can break up the space a bit. Well, like a kitchen, dining, living. So stairs somewhere. Stairs somewhere. That's... I'm very descriptive. Stairs somewhere. Maybe over here. Okay. Stairs. And then up here, maybe she'll have a 2-bed. We have a hallway. And no, these stairs are in an awful spot. Okay. I did it like... Okay. stairs down here. So, it'd have to be like... Right? Yeah, okay. Figured it out in the end. Is it this one? It is. So it's a 2-bed, 2-bath. That ain't so bad. What doors do I put on it? I'm just declaring that these Strangerville doors are the ones that the builders had. I don't know. It's just the ones that the builders used. Good flooring. I'm gonna stick to my dark floor era. No, we're going full pink in the bathrooms. We're going hardcore. We're gonna do a house like this. We're gonna go hardcore. Okay, let's just throw in the plumbing. For our upstairs tiny bath. Do we have little balances that work? I guess that can work. I wouldn't necessarily say it does work, but it can work. Okay, down here. They're gonna be the first house to get a full shower tub combo. Congrats. Congrats, guys. You did it. I feel like the eclectic grandma would have, I don't know, like bead curtains. She wouldn't have real curtains. Yeah, she'd have like that. She wouldn't have anything like elaborate. It would be like funky. This is such a grandma bathroom. I love it. I would use it. I would have it. And I'd happily have it. Because I'm a lunatic, but loving pink doesn't hurt anybody. Being obsessed with a color is fine. It doesn't hurt anybody. Yeah, that tracks. It does. It tracks. Like, this is me. This is me. Like, this is real. This is me. Okay. So we'll have like a master, and then maybe like a toddler, like grandkid room, kitchen, dining. Lovely. This is a mess, but that'll get sorted out. So 2.5 of 5 homes. And most, well, not most, a chunk of the outside. I'm not gonna say most, but a chunk of the outside. So I'd say that's. That's a good. Oh my god, they just double texted me. I would say that's a good amount done. Okay. Let's see. We are going to be continuing this tomorrow, I think. Pretty sure. Let me double check. Yeah, we are. Okay. So we're gonna be continuing this tomorrow. Hopefully finishing it. Not gonna hold myself to a full stress of that. But in the meantime, I'm going to send you guys over to Let's Build Houses, who is working on, I think, her Barbie legacy. But I sent our raid message in the chat if you'd like to copy it and use it on over there. So we're going to head over and hang out with her. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day or night wherever you are. I will be back here tomorrow, hopefully finishing this community, but I will see you all then. Okay? Bye, everybody.
I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you again. Welcome, raiders. If you guys don't already know me, I'm Nina, or Let's Build Houses. I'm just looking for a place to put my fight counter. House of the Sims, and yeah, we were building a little bit. We worked on our castle build a little bit, and we also worked on a like plastics build a little bit. But now we're doing some gameplay, so I hope you guys enjoy. How was your stream? Let us know. Let me give you a little shout out. There we go. Okay, my friends, go ahead and click that link and give them a follow if you don't already. And yeah, let me go ahead and play the raid trailer for you. Thank you so much for the raid once again. Hello. Oh my gosh, hi. How's it going? How's it going? Good to see you.
My name is Nina and I'm a full-time content creator. I mainly build but explore gameplay occasionally. Feel free to connect with me on all my socials.
Nicole, what the fuck? Identity theft is not a joke. Hey Anna, it's Samantha. I actually work at Michael's. Anyways, I'm a pro streamer. Actually, I'm a pro streamer. Oh.
We are working on self-sustaining community.
left and right. Oh my God. I'm letting it happen.
The entire community is self-sustaining is the goal. Is that like if you download and live there, it would be self-sustaining because there's gardening, farming, chickens, cows, like bees, candle making, juice fizzing, fabrication, woodworking, like all that stuff like in the community. And like there's someone who loves to knit, there's painters, there's like
Our sim got stuck here and is now mortified from peeing herself in the bush. Girl. I told you where to go. Oh my God. Like she doesn't even need to. I need to like get her. Okay. We need. Okay. I don't know.